Okay. We are rolling. We are rolling, so to speak.
We'll do it live.
We're doing it live. So I don't know what this is. I have never played this before. Legitimately, never played this before. It was like $3 in the store, and the AI artwork for these women is actually really good. So I'm actually looking forward to this. Unironically.
Yeah, for all you men of culture, we're glad to have you with us right now.
Welcome.
Welcome.
We are here purely for the gameplay.
Yeah, yeah. We're here for what he said.
Yeah, the action.
Yeah.
You know, the action, the gameplay, the level design.
I'm here for the story.
Yeah, we're here for the story.
I am gonna go with Freya. I'm just thinking I should go. I mean, all the other ones look like.
I'm liking Jade. I'm liking Poppy. Whoa.
We got all these.
Hold on. These guys are all locked, I think. Oh, it's one of those like pay to win type things. So you gotta like buy the other characters. That's disappointing.
Yeah, that's pretty disappointing. I wouldn't have mind playing as Jezebel.
Yeah.
Over there. Ooh,
Ivy. I like
right
Ivy. I would go for Ivy for sure.
Michiko, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Fiona. Fiona's got it going on. But hey, out of the 5 that we've got here, I mean, they're all amazing.
Yeah,
except for Luna. Luna is just unbelievably unattractive. Just like an absolute cave troll. So is Poppy, for that matter. Poppy, absolutely hideous. So I apologize to our viewers for okay. Okay. So she's hidden.
So we got to figure this out. Okay.
It's like an IQ test. You got to figure something out here. Okay, great. Oh, it's a puzzle. It's a puzzle.
So if I put this right over here, will that fit right there?
I think so.
Okay, that fit. That's also what she said.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I think that worked. Yeah. This game is all about the right fit. You know?
It's all about the right...
Oh, it's ticking down a timer.
I just noticed that now that you said it. Oh my gosh, we are on a timer. Okay, wait, can I rotate these pieces? What's going on here?
Well, it wants you to put a piece in that spot, the spot that lit up, I think.
Oh, now I get it. I
guess that's the objective
and
here.
So that would be
right there. For that, all you have to do is just find the one that looks the most like it. So...
Yeah, what am I missing?
So the second, that one.
Okay. Is my timer going up?
I mean, it seems fine.
Okay. All right. This one, I think. Yeah. Okay.
It's really not a whole lot to it.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple, dude.
It's not a very difficult game.
No, it's pretty simple.
Whoops, got that one wrong. Oh, it's the one next to it.
There you go. Got some nice hip there. That's the most important piece, the hip. They kind of made it too easy by lighting up pieces, because they only do that for spots that you have the piece for. So they kind of made it a little too easy by doing that.
Yeah, I agree.
But I don't know, whatever. I'm not going to complain too much about this situation.
Oh,
come on!
wait.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't mess this up for us. It's the second to last one. Yeah, there you go. Don't mess Fantasy Beauties up for us, okay?
All right. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. Yep, there she goes. She's getting there.
That one, yeah, and that one, the third one is like right there in her torso. No, not that one. The other one. Oh no, that's good. Put that there. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just like backseat driving.
Very, very good.
Very relaxing game. It's the kind of game you have with like a glass of wine and sit by the fire. Yep. Okay, let me,
Yeah, you give this a shot.
let me get some of this Fantasy Beauties action here. Let's see how fast I can do this.
You can do it.
I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, right now I'm just placing what it tells me to, because
Yeah, once you get enough of them in, then you can just like figure it out easily, like where the other pieces belong.
yeah, exactly. You know, it's an interesting game and all, but I think it might have been a better game if it was just pictures of the women
Yeah.
and just like nothing else.
Just the pictures. I don't want to have to do stuff.
Yeah, it's like having to do all this work is very distracting. Oh, we got some sitar music going on. Very nice. Very sexy. Oh wait, I think I see a teat. Is that a teat?
What?
That it is. It's
Oh
a teat.
yeah.
There's a teat here. Okay, so they just reset it. I guess I ran out of move time. Damn, the teat disappeared. Oh, there it is. There's the teat. There's the teat.
Yep.
And it is time
Voila.
for the teat. There we go. The teat is placed.
Yep.
It's placed.
Everything is
folks.
now balanced.
All is now balanced in the world. All right. Very important to point the toes with photography. It's something I didn't learn until too late, unfortunately. I should have learned it much earlier. Pointing the toes in photography is key.
And finished.
It makes everything look so nice.
Yeah. That's good. That is good right there.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kill it with a lethal dose of poison.
Linda, if you want another baby, well then, I'm your genetic jackhammer. Remember that segment with Vince McMahon and Tori Wilson where like it was like, at some point during the invasion angle, and then Vince and Tori leave, they found another spot to make out in. They find a mop closet, and Tori Wilson says to him, Mr. McMahon, isn't this a mop closet? And and Vince McMahon is like, no, this isn't a mop closet. I'd like to see it as something different. And Tori Wilson is like, I want you to close your eyes, Mr. McMahon. I have a surprise for you.
Was the surprise like Rikishi and drag or something?
Well, the surprise was, so Vince closes his eyes, and then he opens his eyes. Tori Wilson has disappeared.
Of course she has.
And he's staring Linda McMahon in the face.
Oh, and she's holding the divorce papers.
Yeah, and Linda McMahon is just standing right in front of him with her arms crossed. And Vince is just there going, Linda, it's not what it looks like. It's a misunderstanding.
Yeah, that whole invasion and like the WCW thing. Geez, it was, man. Has anyone ever wasted as much money as Vince McMahon did with that whole storyline? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Like in wrestling, I mean.
Yeah. That storyline could have been really, I mean, when it first started, it was mind-blowing. Like when Shane McMahon showed up, he's like, I am officially the owner of WCW.
That's an all-time moment.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
When it first started, I just couldn't believe my mind. I just couldn't believe it. I was losing my mind. I'm like, oh my gosh. But then it just dragged on for months, and it just became just a regular WWF thing.
Yeah. This is a shame. It's really a shame. I was so excited for that whole thing. But I was sad that WCW was gone, because I thought WCW was good at one time. It was really good in '98 and whatnot. And I liked Booker T and I liked Scott Steiner, and I wanted to see them do well. I wanted to see them make a comeback, and but then they got bought out, and then I was like, well, maybe Vince can relaunch it, and maybe it'll be better since WWF will be running it, and then they have better writers and everything, better production. So yeah, maybe they can bring WCW back and run it and have a separate show, and it'll be okay. It'll be fine. I didn't think for a minute that they were just gonna like put it on the shelf and just like make no money off of it and just like squander the whole storyline. I just like I didn't think for a minute that they were gonna do that.
Yeah, now that you mention it, like, I mean, since like WWE has like, they've got Monday Night Raw, they've got SmackDown, they've got NXT. It would be pretty epic if they revived WCW and like gave it like its own night.
Yeah,
that would be pretty cool.
Well, at this point, I mean, if they want to like really stick it to AEW, they could put a WCW show on Wednesday nights, like opposite Dynamite, because there are enough old school fans that watch AEW, that are fans of AEW, that would check out like a WCW relaunch.
Yeah.
That it would actually probably cut into AEW's numbers quite a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. At this point, I hope they just like leave the corpse alone.
Yeah.
Just leave it alone. But
or if they did like an epic WCW like one night stand type of thing. Yeah. But I don't know how that would work. I mean, most of the guys are like retired now.
I have to say though, like watching as a fan in 2001, it was pretty tough to watch the money get squandered like they did. I imagine that this game is like incredibly boring to watch someone else play for more than like 5 minutes.
And
so if you press triangle, it automatically throws in a bunch of pieces, but you have to build up the meter first. So
cool.
People can say what they want about Vince, but he's definitely willing to let himself be the butt of the joke.
Yeah. No, Vince McMahon, I mean, he's for all the criticism he gets, especially now with what he's got going on now.
Yeah.
But back in the day, he was willing to just like, put himself out there. He wasn't willing to do anything that like, he wasn't going to send people out to do anything that he wouldn't do himself.
He was drunk at the time, and I've known plenty of drunk people who said some really stupid stuff.
Oh my gosh, yes. I have been around people where they get drunk and they'll just, in their drunken state, they will say certain over-the-top things that they would never say when they're sober.
Yeah. Hulk Hogan was drunk. He was like in his own room. It wasn't a public conversation. It's not like he went out in public and used that word in public. He was at home. He was pretty drunk, and he was just babbling about stuff. He had this woman with him. He was babbling about this, babbling about that, and somebody recorded him and sold it to some tabloid, and totally like ruined his life. Well, they didn't ruin his life, but they ruined his reputation, and it's I don't know. It's kind of fooked up in a way. Like I can't imagine having somebody like filming me while I'm drunk saying something that's like objectionable, and then a few years later they send it to a tabloid. A few years later when I'm famous, they send it to a tabloid, and it's just like
Yeah. The thing is, like, I'm also all for second chances. People shouldn't be quick to just like put someone under the guillotine.
No, because someday it might be them.
Yeah, I'm like, if they're really sincere, they apologize, they didn't mean it. I mean, we should be able to give people a second chance.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, I kind of feel bad about that whole thing, what happened with Hogan, and who I really feel bad for. Like I don't even feel bad for Hogan himself, because I mean he had millions of dollars. He was all set for life. He still had tons of people that still really cared about him and everything. But the people that I feel bad for are all of his fans that were like black, who might have felt like he didn't like them. People that grew up watching Hogan who were black, and it's just like then they have to hear that stuff, and feel like, oh, my hero actually doesn't like me. And that's who I feel bad for in that situation. That's like very sad to say that. But,
Yeah.
to feel like your hero might actually like hate you or whatever. And I know he doesn't. I know he doesn't. I know Hogan didn't hate anybody, but just based on like who he was friends with over the years and everything, and how he treated people and so forth, I know he didn't hate anybody. But I know a lot of people might have felt like he did, and you know that sucks. When he died, then I felt really bad.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of other people did too. And I think, you know, once someone dies, it's much easier to overlook whatever negatives there were about them in life, you know, because they're gone. So it's like at that point, what's the point of focusing on the negatives at that point?
Logan Paul is like, he's like really, really good in WWE. He's like so athletic.
He's really good.
There was that one spot he did at, I think it was the Royal Rumble with Ricochet, where they both jumped off the top rope and they both clotheslined each other in midair.
Oh, wow.
It was ridiculous. I mean, you definitely have to look it up. It's like about a minute. There's like it's like 30 seconds for a minute clip.
Yeah.
Where they both springboard off the top rope at each other and collide in midair. And the entire crowd just started just like roaring.
Yeah. Man, I love Ricochet. Ricochet, he's in AEW now. He's just like so much fun to watch. And they turned him heel. Like as soon as he got to AEW, they turned him heel. And he's like such a natural heel. He's just like a total natural like douchebag. And he's fantastic. Him and Bobby Lashley are like two guys that I'm low-key a huge fan of.
Yeah, Bobby Lashley, I feel like that dude just does not age.
No,
He's like he's like in his mid to late 40s, but he looks like he's only aged maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah, he's aged about that 20 minutes. Yeah, if you check out Shelton Benjamin also.
Yeah, Shelton Benjamin too. Yeah.
Yeah, like in AEW they're a tag team and they both look about 30.
Yeah.
I don't know how old they are, but like they look about 30. And it's
Yeah,
just like,
I think they're both like really close to 50.
yeah, and it's like, what is going on here?
Yeah, there's something in the water. What is it?
Yeah. Like, how do these guys look like this?
Also, isn't Jeff Jarrett still like wrestling?
Yeah, he's around.
Yeah, like dude's almost 60 and he's still doing his thing.
Yeah. Yep. Jeff Jarrett. Yeah. Jeff Jarrett, he's a seriously underrated dude. Like he's very talented. I think a lot of people have like a bone to pick with him because he was TNA champion for like 5 years or whatever. Because he was in charge, so he basically just booked himself to be the champion.
Yeah, wasn't he one of like the founders of TNA?
Yeah. And he made himself the champion, and so a lot of people have a bone to pick with him about that, but he's another guy that gets just dumped on a lot, and it's like, come on, you know, he's an alright dude. There we go. I like it when the pieces are clearly identifiable as like a body part.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that are actually fun to place. You know, like right here. This looks like a little bit of a leg right there. Maybe put that right there.
Yeah.
There we go.
Also, isn't Billy Gunn still doing his thing too?
Billy Gunn's around, yeah.
Oh my god, that guy's definitely over 60. I think he's either 60 or 61.
Yeah. Did I tell you about how I met Billy Gunn?
Oh yeah, didn't you like ask if you could like chop him or like if he could chop you?
Yeah.
And he was just like, no, I think I'd kill you.
Basically, yeah. Which he probably would actually, honestly, because he's humongous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met Billy Gunn and QT Marshall was nearby and he was giving people chops. And like as I'm talking to Billy Gunn and his sons, we hear this slapping noise. And we turn around, and QT Marshall had just chopped this guy right on the chest. And I look at Billy Gunn. And I was like, "Oh, hey, can you give me one of those?" And he was like, "Oh, I don't know, man. I'm afraid." What was it that he said? Shit, I can't remember what he said. He's like,
that he might kill you or something?
No, he's like, I don't know, man. I think I might get arrested for murder. He said it just like that, too. He's like, I don't know, man. I think I might get arrested for murder. And his sons laughed. And I said, oh, yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
And, yeah, he was a hoot, though. And I met his sons 2 more times after that, like, randomly, which was kind of awesome. I bumped into his sons there was, like, a convention that the wrestlers were all at before one of the shows that week, and they were signing autographs and doing all that stuff. And I just happened to bump into Austin Gunn, his son, who may or may not be named after Stone Cold. I was not clear on that. He's about the right age for it. But I bumped into Austin Gunn just roaming around the floor of the convention, and he actually shot some video for my YouTube travel vlog thing. And then that was in Chicago. And then here in Boston, I actually bumped into them again at one of I think it was at the TD Garden, one of the AEW shows here. Him and his brother happened to like pop into the section I was in because they were looking for their box seats, and they went through like the wrong door. And I saw them and I waved and I was like, oh, hey, Austin, what's up? And he actually recognized me, and I went up and I like shook their hands. We took some pictures.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It was so I just randomly bumped into Billy Gunn's sons 2 more times after I officially met them at that thing, and they seem like a really hilarious family. You know, like all those guys are just hysterically funny, and you can see where they got it too, because Billy Gunn's got like a sharp sense of humor. You know, he's just a fun guy. You know. Yeah, he's a cool dude. I'm definitely a fan of Billy Gunn. Well, that's it for Fantasy Beauties. What a bizarre game. I don't even know what to make of this game.
Yeah, it's a lovely game for men of culture. I mean, eventually it's going to wear out really fast.
Yeah, I think it's already pretty worn out, but really cool if you could just like load up the images though. Oh wait, gallery. You can load up the images.
Oh.
Okay, we're good. So there you go. Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. Freya may be my favorite. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think she's mine. She's my favorite. You can zoom in, not too much though. So that's cool. You can actually look at the ones you've unlocked. So that's good. Okay, that makes sense. And in that case, I would actually give this game pretty good marks, since you're basically unlocking a gallery, you know.
Fiona, Michiko, Ivy.
Yeah. And the artwork's really good for being AI. It actually is really good. So I'm impressed. This one looks pretty spicy in the blur there. You know, something spicy going on.
Yep. Jezebel,
Miranda in a witch costume. Okay. I think I might just go through this and do more unlocks in the future. See if I can unlock the whole gallery. I mean, why not, you know? Because this is some really top quality AI artwork. Because a lot of AI artwork's pretty bad, but this is actually decent.
Yeah.
It's shockingly decent considering it didn't need to be, you know? And the game itself is fine. I mean, it's a pretty basic puzzle game. It definitely wears thin pretty quick, but it's fine. It's relaxing. Play a little here and there. Eventually you'll have the whole gallery unlocked, and, you know, it's nice. I don't know. It's a nice game.
Yep, I like it. It's for like a short, fun time. It's nice.
Yeah, it gets a mild thumbs up from me.
Yeah.
All right, that's it for today. Have a good one.